Chapter 7, in which everything backfires badly. This doesn't sound good, does it? It's starting. What's starting? We're watching the Toshiba. This is the Olaf, the Norwegian forest cat, reporting live outside the Cholhiston International Airport for Animal World News. Dr. Nomnoms has recently landed. He plans to give a speech of monumental importance. As you know, Dr. Nomnoms has recently shot to the top of the presidential race after the exit of his competitor Thunderpaw. Not only leaves the sharp claws in the polls, he's rated favourably against the fancy furballs. Not the fooballs. Our research shows him 23% points ahead of the FF frontrunner, Fuzzy Tummy Rubs. What? His lead against Sleeping Williams is 45 points, which is almost insurmountable. With such good ratings, it's only natural that all eyes are on Dr. Nomnoms today, and unless I'm mistaken, we're about to begin. Hi Liz, how's it going? Introducing Dr. Nomnoms. Yeah. There he is. Welcome to all of you in South Catalina and all of you watching at home. I've come here not to campaign for the upcoming party, but to tell you some important information. For several hundred years, our country was run by humans. No one dreamed of giving cats equal right to vote, much less the right to become president. And yet, cats are not the only ones to be oppressed. There are many other animals. Oh, is this going to be the rabbit? Who have never had the chance to run for office. That is why today I'm going to make history by choosing, for the first time ever, a bunny rabbit as my vice presidential match. Say hello to Flopsy and her lovely husband Bugs. Oh, good reception. Can they talk? Nah. No, but sometimes they make little grunting sounds when you feed them treats. Which one is Flopsy and which one is Bugs? I was wondering. I'm guessing Flopsy is the one with the down ears? Flopsy is the female. Any other questions? Nope. I see. Clearly, you're amazed at the fact that rabbits will finally get representation on the level of federal government. On their recommendation, I've decided to increase funding to carrots and to write a bill banning the sale of bunny slippers. It is the first thing that I will sign into law if elected president. You know, the important things. The silence of the news reporters spoke volumes. They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe Dr. Nomnoms would pick a non-talking animal as his running mate. It was great. The campaign was going to crash and burn. Hooray, we finally figured out a way to end the campaign. Now we can retire and live the easy life. We threw a huge celebration dinner that night. It was me, Nomnoms and Lizzie. Flopsy and Bugs were invited, but the restaurant did not allow pets. Lizzie and Nomnoms are getting closer now that they were cats. I felt a twinge of jealousy, but it was for the best. She deserved to be happy with him and me. I would still be happy knowing my two best friends were together, because yes, somewhere along the line, Dr. Nomnoms had become my best friend. There they are, happy couple. What's wrong? I spaced out, it's just, you two look so great together. Cheers. You told her we're a couple? No, she didn't say anything, I could just tell. Well, we're not an official couple yet, oh yeah, but we did decide to go on the date and see where it goes. That's wonderful, that's stupid. Nah, I'm a friend, you know. That's wonderful. I wish you both the best. Thanks, I hope it works out too. I'm a little bit worried about how this will affect Lizzie though. Dating a high profile presidential candidate during a campaign, she's going to be attacked by reporters. Not for long though, the campaign has tanked. I saw it on the early news programme and they'll predict that you will lose. That's wonderful. Our job is finally at an end. Last I saw, you're polling at 10th. Oh, there's a buzzing. Something wrong. Oh no. What's up? My phone is saying... What's it saying? Hashtag Dr. Nomnoms is the second most trending topic on Litter after hashtag It's Bunny Time. I think everyone's happy that you picked a rabbit as your partner. How is this possible? You just said the news programs predicted how I lose. Yeah, professionals and reporters, they're not always in touch with what regular people like. But I guess people in media have different ideas about what they want to see from the government. There we go. This can't be happening, let me see. How could you do this to me, Abigail? You said you'd ruin my campaign. Oh come on, it's all on you as well. I'll probably be the first cat to serve the maximum term length of 10 years. What? If that is, if they don't pass a law letting me serve for longer. I never expected this to happen. I'm sorry, because I like you, and I hate to have to do this. Do what? Abigail, you're fired! There's no room for you on the Nom Noms campaign anymore. You can't do that, it's not her fault. I know, but ever since you joined this campaign, I've only gotten more and more popular. If I want to lose, I have to get rid of you. Oh, I'm fired! I understand. I don't understand. Shall I fight my case? No, I'll go with it. I respect his decision. There's one thing I don't understand. Why would you make such a good president? Why are you trying to sink your campaign? I don't have a choice. You didn't tell me nothing. Or you said you had a personal secret, something you couldn't tell anyone. Or is he gonna... Oh! Here's a flashback. The truth is, I haven't been entirely honest with you. There's another reason I have to lose. Okay, this is the flashback that we did the other video. I'll tell you the truth when it doesn't matter anymore, when we lose. We haven't lost, so maybe you won't tell me. Can't you tell your big secret to Abigail, seeing as she won't be part of the campaign anymore? You're right, Abigail deserves to know. Yeah, tell me. Good. I can't say it in front of you, Lizzie, this is still top secret. Kisses. Alright, laters. Alright, what's the deal? What's the secret? Why are you trying to lose? I was ordered to lose this campaign. Who? Who ordered Socks? The head of Sharpclaw political party. So I've been ordered to lose. A month after my campaign began, I was summoned to a meeting with Socks, top secret. I wasn't allowed to tell anyone, not even my campaign manager at the time. We met in a small room. Socks didn't waste any time. He told me that I could never become president. Why? He didn't say. He said there's no chance at all that he would pick me to represent Sharpclaws in the general election. And he has to wait to back that threat up. Even if the delegates support me, he can go against their wishes and pick someone else. So that's why he has to lose. Even if I win every single state by a huge majority, the party is going to pick someone else. I don't believe that backroom politics. I don't think it's right either. I don't think they're trying to fix the election, but to make sure a particular candidate wins. They're just trying to make sure I lose. Socks doesn't care who wins, as long as it's not me. He even said that he'd vote for Fancy Furball over me. Do you know why he hates you so much? I got no idea. That was the first and only time I ever spoke to him. That's weird. So now you know, that's why I have to lose this election. I can't believe it. Okay, that's odd. Chapter 8. Even though I've been fired, the game continues on, in which we make the National Convention. I'm just going to save it quickly. I walked out of the restaurant in a daze. The leader of the Sharpclaws had a personal vendetta against Dr. Nom Noms. Who would have believed it? It was hard to think of anyone could have a vendetta against Nom Noms. He's such a nice cat. Aside from the fact he fired me, of course, but that's okay. I understand why he had to do it. I was ruining his campaign, and anyway, he did give me a nice severance package. That's it, I'm loaded. Lizzie was promoted to head campaign in my place. The first thing she tried to do was attack me, believe it or not. You know, she tried to get a story like Dr. Nom Nom's campaign manager fired and replaced under mysterious circumstances. That's fair, that's what she's trying to do. It was a good idea for a scandal, but it didn't work, because the celebrity had said something stupid earlier that day. The news media dedicated itself to covering every single angle of the huge celebrity blunder. There were non-stop interviews and offended parties, minor YouTube stars, Crawleywood insiders, the others who weren't involved or affected by the situation at all. The protest got so large that the next day the celebrity made a public apology, saying they were joking when they made that offensive remark. Yeah, people... something important might happen, but if a certain celebrity, I don't know, trips over or something stupid like that, that will take precedence. That will be the most important thing for some people. Never mind, eh? This got people more upset, decrying the celebrity for bowing to political correctness. Dozens of think pieces are written about how the First Amendment protects your right to be a jerk whenever you want without any consequences, and while nobody actually read them, everybody had a very strong opinion about them. Whoever made this game, they're on the internet a lot, and yeah, they can kind of see through some of it. Ultimately, the entire thing was later revealed to be a hoax, in order to advertise the celebrity's newest TV show. None of the major networks reported this fact, because no story lasts for beyond 2 news cycles unless it involves one of the network sponsors. This is bitter cynicism here. This satire is just right on point. Lizzie tried to make up new scandals for Nom Noms, like saying he got trapped inside a cardboard box for 3 hours and had to be rescued by a fire department. She claimed his old house had been purchased by mice enthusiasts and that he was taught to wear a leash to go for walkies. Love these photos. Lizzie tried to come up with bad places for Dr. Nom Noms to campaign at, like the anti-voting league in his living room. She gave him speeches on irrelevant topics such as the best way to play with yarn and reprogram your GPS for fun and profit. It didn't work. Nothing she tried worked. Dr. Noms' campaign grew stronger and stronger as more cats dropped out of the race. Unstoppable juggernaut. In the end, only 3 cats made it to the national convention. Dr. Nom Noms, Frisky, and Lincoln Porry. Who's that? I hadn't heard of Lincoln Porry before. He was a long shot candidate from Port Island, who decided to run for president just for the fun of it. Yeah, similar situation to what we're in. There he is. I used to be an alcoholic, lying on the ground all the time winning wine bottles, hoping someone would spill a few drops so I could lap them out. Next. Then I got into drugs. I got higher. Literally, I jumped to the top shelf and I couldn't get down. I was like, meouch. Next slide. Those intense moments gave me pause. Oh yeah, pause for thought. I cleaned myself up, got a fur cut, went to the Catholic priest and the local cathedral. Here come all the puns. He taught me the importance of forgiveness and saying meow coupler. He also tried to teach me about dogma, but I'm afraid of dogma, so it didn't go very well. In conclusion, I'm a nice normal cat and I should be president. Thanks very much. Yeah, I'd vote for him. His eyes are kind of like hollows. Who's this? He should have dropped out long ago. Geez, that cat woke up on the wrong side of the pillow this morning. He's always like that. Nom Noms and Lizzie. There we go. We saw you here at the convention. We decided to say hi. What brings you here? I came to see, or I came to the convention. You don't show up to a convention by accident. So let's drop in. I came to see you because it's been a long time and I miss you two. You're my best friends, not to mention the cutest couple in politics. You didn't tell her. Uh-oh. I thought you did. What's up? They broke up. You only went on one date. Yeah, Nom Noms is great, but he's not the one for me. I just wish I knew that before I turned myself into a cat. Oh, girl, what are you doing? What was that? Nothing. I love being a cat. Meow, I love it. Lizzie leaned close and whispered into my ear so no one else could hear. What's she gonna say? Do you know cats clean themselves with their tongues? Lizzie is stupid, you know. I can't put up with cats who don't take showers like normal people. I feel your pain, Lizzie. I feel your pain. Well, it's great to see you again. We'll have to talk after the interrogation is over. What's that? He nodded to a darkened room down the hall where a grumpy cat was questioning the candidates. Oh, unscrupulous spending and cover-ups. How do we know it won't continue? I know I've got a history of chasing females, both cat and human, but I can control it, I swear. I just slipped up once or twice. I would say 18 sexual harassment lawsuits is more than just once or twice. If you're serious about winning this election, I recommend you be neutered immediately. Whoa. Whoa now. Steady. Yeah, Frisky don't like that. That's Socks. He's the leader of the Sharpclaw National Committee. The one who told you to come here. Okay. I couldn't talk about Socks out loud, not in front of Lizzie. Now that I've seen Socks myself, it made little more sense that he would have a vendetta against Dr. Nom Noms. He seems to have a vendetta against everyone. Hey, what if it was that? Maybe Socks threatened every candidate to drop out of the race. It was some kind of weird test to see who was tough enough to make it to the end. He certainly seemed like the kind of cat who would do that. Maybe. Unfortunately, once Dr. Nom Noms went up, it became clear that Socks was gunning for him. Okay, what's he gonna tell him? No political experience, no chance of winning the election. On the contrary, I won most of the states in the primaries. Most, but not all. Only 30% of Sharpclaws voted in the primaries. If you can't generate enough excitement to get Sharpclaws to the polls, we'll lose the general election. That's not exactly fair. Historically, the general election gets 4 times as many voters as primaries do. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that hurt your precious little feelings? Do you need to sit in the corner and mew for a bit? Because we're not talking about history, we're talking about you and your complete inability to win this election. We need an experienced politician. This guy's all about old style. It's not about the new generations. One who can work inside the system, not an idiot who rose up to the top by throwing hairballs at other candidates. Poor Nom Noms looks like he's gonna lose. That's good, isn't it? He wants to lose. That's why he's not really fighting back against Socks' criticism. Still, it seems unfair. Nom Nom's won the primaries. He should make it to the general election. I don't care if the campaign was fake to begin with. Dr. Nom Noms is a great candidate who deserves to win. I agree. Nom Noms is our best chance for a secure future. But how do we get him past this final hurdle? Coffee. That's out of nowhere. Or we defend him in front of Socks. I don't know, I've got a feeling if we just defend Socks, this guy's going to write us off anyway. Oh, I'm not sure. Let's defend him. Let's defend him. We need to defend Dr. Nom Noms, even if it means sneaking into the interrogation room and talking to Socks directly. I can't do that. I'm afraid of being caught by security. Don't be a scaredy cat. But I'm frightened, and I'm a cat. Okay, then I'll go. You distract the guards. That I think I can do. Lizzie ran away and distracted the guards. With the area cleared, I was able to slip in right next to Dr. Nom Noms. I knew I shouldn't do it. Interrupting the proceedings was probably a really bad idea. One that could result in jail time or worse. But I couldn't stand by and watch as Dr. Nom Noms lost the nomination. We're going to be brave. Here we are. Stop the questioning. I've got something important to say.